No bond for the father and son charged with murdering Ahmaud Arbery. Today, they made a virtual court appearance in Glynn County. Not far away, the community rallied together on what would have been Arbery's 26th birthday.
As we celebrate the arrest, let us be very clear, however, that justice still is not done.
The director of the Georgia Bureau of Investigation says it took his agents just 36 hours to find probable cause for murder charges and then arrest Gregory and Travis McMichael.
Director Vic Reynolds also says he cannot speak to why the father and son were not charged by police sooner. The McMichaels are being held for felony murder in the shotgun killing of 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery back in February while he was jogging unarmed on a residential street. Gregory McMichael previously told Glynn County Police he suspected Arbery was a burglar. McMichael is a former investigator for the district attorney. We have a number of crews covering today's developments. We begin with News4 Jack's I-Team investigator Tarek Miner, who's joining us live from Glynn County with the McMichaels' court appearance. Tarek?
Well, you know, former Brunswick District Attorney Investigator Gregory McMichael has a lot of relationships with law enforcement, with the judicial community and the corrections department community here at the Glynn County Jail after working in Glynn County for more than 20 years. Tonight, he and his son Travis remain behind bars at the Glynn County Jail for the murder of 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery on February 23rd. Gregory McMichael and his son Travis appeared to be very tired as they stood before the judge this afternoon. The two remain on a no bond status until a superior court judge takes up this case. During a press conference this morning with state investigators, GBI officials said the person who shot that cell phone video of the deadly confrontation is part of their investigation. William Roddy Bryan, who lives down the street from the McMichaels, shot the video. Police say he chased Arbery and tried to unsuccessfully block him with his car before following him in the last moments of his life. GBI investigators also say the case will go to a grand jury. They expect it to go to trial.
We base our decisions on two things. One are facts and the other is the law. Whatever the facts are, we apply the law to it. If the law says what the facts are is a felony murder, then we take the warrants for it. I'm very comfortable in telling you that there's more than sufficient probable cause in this case.
When we take this case to the grand jury, and if it does, and we expect it will, perhaps could go to a trial on guilt or innocence, okay? The legal principles will be explained by the judge.
As you heard investigators say there, they feel as if they have a very strong case against Gregory and Travis McMichael. We want to check in now live with Kelly Wiley, who joins us now with more information on this investigation and the state's case. Kelly?
The director wouldn't say exactly what new elements they had, but they did say they had new elements from the last 2 days that the Glynn County case did not. They said they spent the first day reviewing the information, from the first case that the Glynn County had set up, and then they came into this neighborhood and started canvassing. They say they all agreed there was sufficient probable cause to make arrests. Hundreds of people gathered on the steps of the Glynn County Courthouse early Friday, demanding justice in the deadly shooting of Ahmaud Arbery.
All right, good morning, everybody.
Minutes before the demonstration began, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation said new information discovered over the last 48 hours led to the arrest of father and son Gregory and Travis McMichael for felony murder. The two men are seen in this graphic video confronting 25-year-old Arbery as he ran down the street. According to reports, Travis McMichael fatally shot him. GBI Director Vic Reynolds says they received a call from District Attorney Tom Durden Tuesday to investigate the case. Durden is the third district attorney assigned to this case since February. Durden claims he's had the case file since April 14th, but GBI says it was requested to investigate after the video was released anonymously to the public. Director Reynolds says his investigators reviewed the case file Wednesday and after canvassing the neighborhood Thursday, obtained warrants for the McMichaels' arrest.
We base our decisions on two things. One are facts and the other is the law. Whatever the facts are, we apply the law to it. If the law says what the facts are is a felony murder, then we take the warrants for it. I'm very comfortable in telling you that there's more than sufficient probable cause in this case for felony murder.
But questions remain about the third person behind the camera, identified as William Roddy Bryan. Gregory McMichael detailed to police that Bryan was attempting to block him on that street, but was unsuccessful.
We're continuing to look at all the evidence. They're continuing to do things that haven't been done yet, and we'll plan on doing that the rest of the time it takes before they make some decision or conclusion whether or not probable cause exists to arrest anyone else.
And coming up at 6 o'clock, we've obtained the arrest warrants. We'll tell you what those arrest warrants are telling us. And also we'll tell you why a hate crime, a lot of people are talking about that possibly being at play in this case, but we're telling you why that probably will not happen in this case. Reporting live in Brunswick, Kelly Wiley, Channel 4, the local station.